second stage growth face a significant challenge. They've experienced early stage success with the right service or product market fit, but to scale profitably into the future, they need to build a foundational revenue engine and an adaptable go-to-market strategy. Founder-led growth is usually what propelled them through the early stage success. But now their founder or CEO is overtaxed, working in the business to solve day-to-day challenges that arise, and they're not able to work on the business to ensure continued growth. If it exists, their revenue organization is likely siloed with marketing, sales, and customer success working independently. Marketing is focused on producing leads, but it isn't clear what kinds of leads sales needs to close business. Sales scrapes together new business, but doesn't understand the difficulties imposed on customer success when they sell to the wrong type of customer. Customer success struggles to deliver a good customer experience, churning customers and failing to expand revenue or develop advocates. This misalignment drives up your customer acquisition cost and reduces your customer's lifetime value, making it impossible to scale profitably. Founders seeking second stage growth are likely considering one or more potential solutions, the first of which might be to hire a full-time chief revenue officer. With the CRO role being a relatively new one, most executives marketing themselves as CROs are glorified VPs of sales. They will default to a strategy of hiring sales reps to augment revenue. Let's consider the cost in terms of expense and time to your company with this strategy. First, it'll take about 3 months to recruit your chief revenue officer. Next, another 3 months for their onboarding. And then another 3 months before hiring those sales reps. And then another 12 months of continuous wait and see before determining that the strategy isn't working. And then eventually another 3 months to consider your plan B. Research conducted by Pavilion, the leading community of revenue leaders with over 10,000 global members, shows that the average tenure of a CRO is 18 months. Therefore, the scenario described here is the norm, not the exception. With this approach, you've now spent over $700,000 and wasted 2 years of time, which equates to an unknown opportunity cost, allowing your competitors to enter the space and your ideal client to choose an alternative solution. Founders looking to minimize risk and expense may seek out an independent fractional chief revenue officer or chief marketing officer. These individuals typically have limited experience and skills, which means that your business will either have to compromise or incur additional expense to supplement. They have no process, which also means they're working without a plan and no clear metrics to measure performance or success. They operate with constrained hours or a limited scope. They're likely to overcommit and have reduced bandwidth to support your business. So while this solution avoids the significant financial outlay of hiring a full-time chief revenue officer, it's also highly unlikely to produce the desired results. Founders considering solving for a perceived singular revenue challenge may look to hire a marketing agency, a sales trainer, or a consultant specializing in customer experience. This approach results in more of the same. Here's what happens. You might start by hiring a marketing agency to develop your brand or generate leads. Building a strong brand that connects with your ideal client and deploying marketing campaigns that generate qualified leads are imperative actions in your revenue engine. But who is holding your revenue team accountable for consistently deploying your brand across all channels and content? You. Who is holding your agency accountable for delivering the right leads that will convert and be the right fit for your solution? You again. You might also look for a sales trainer to optimize your sales process. An efficient sales process that increases conversion and deal velocity is critical for scale. But without a strong brand and a steady stream of qualified leads coming into the funnel, sales success will be dependent on an effective outbound strategy. Who is left to hold sales accountable for executing against outbound demand initiatives? You. Finally, you might consider a consultant to enhance your customer experience. A curated customer experience to serve your ideal client throughout the entire customer journey is essential to the long-term health of your business. However, if sales is winning business from the wrong customers, a customer experience full of friction and frustration awaits. Who is left to clean up this mess and play the role of peacemaker across departments? You. So, while hiring a specialist to solve these critical, singular revenue challenges may be appealing, know that it will ultimately create more work for you, and it will not deliver the long-term results you're seeking. Looking for another option? Founders seeking a better solution for second stage growth should look no further than House of Revenue. Here are your advantages working with us as opposed to full-time hires, independent fractional executives, and agencies, trainers, or consultants. Less risk with our proven people and processes. Our team of experienced CROs and CMOs come at a fraction of the cost. No big salary, bonus, equity, recruiting fees, etc., and are trained on our proven growth methodology, which we've spent over 6 years perfecting with over 100 clients. You also get immediate action with a go-to-market plan in 30 days, which includes a recommended brand strategy, demand generation approach, sales process, and buyer and customer journeys. You also get expanded resources with unlimited capabilities. We leverage our diverse internal expertise and skills to add capabilities and production capacity, acting as your one-stop shop for strategy and execution. And lastly, you get more time for you. Once we align on the strategy, priorities, budget, and success metrics, we drive your company's growth, working as your Chief Revenue Officer or Chief Marketing Officer, reporting to you on our progress, collaborating with your executive leadership team, and helping to solve business challenges as they arise. We align your marketing, sales, and customer success teams and strategies so that your revenue engine performs as follows. Your ideal client is aware of and has a positive perception of your brand, which results in leads that are engaged and nurtured to become deals that your sales team efficiently converts to customers who are onboarded and supported effectively, which drives retention and loyalty, and ultimately increases their spend and your revenue, ultimately creating raving fans or advocates of your brand, which further increases awareness. This continuous cycle is the revenue engine to scale your business profitably, reducing your customer acquisition costs and increasing the lifetime value of your customer. I'm Kristen Westberg, CEO of House of Revenue. If you're a founder or CEO ready for second stage growth, let's talk.